The captain of Japan. Plenty of experience on the tour. Underway here in this 13th place semi-final. And Taupa immediately offloading in the tackle, extending his lead at the top of that particular table. Matsuoka. Deep was Kano. Japan getting a taste of the ball early in this game. Trying to work their way out of their own 22. Russia's defence can be brutal and well organised, and they force the error. And their first chance to play, Roshchin. Kick and chase. Ball hanging up in the breeze. The chase is good. Japan getting back, and they can't control. This could be a try. It goes loose in the end goal of Daizawa.
Do we need to check to see who's grabbed the ball first?
Yes.
Okay.
And they'll have a look upstairs.
Timo. Cavani, can we please have try or no try?
So here's a look at the end result of that wonderful kick through. You can see Ozawa stumbling. Does he get his hand to it? No, that is a try.
Yeah, try all day, 2 Mel. Roman Roshchin, a kick's only as good as its chasers, and he just followed the ball. That's a good lesson for young boys and girls watching Sevens wherever you are. Chase the ball, play to the whistle, and you'll get the rewards.
Good lesson for dogs too.
Actually, Russia have kicked the ball over defence a couple of times to get tries, haven't they?
You guys hear him?
Here in Wellington.
Well, it's been a go-to play, and Christian Cullen was talking about it earlier alongside Carlton Anna, and the South African tactic of the kick and chase. Neil Powell, the South African coach, saying, well, there's always room behind the back line, behind the defensive line. And it was well exposed here. Roshchin, the man who chipped ahead. And Willie Lossay is 100% right about the chase. He never gave up, even when things were looking rather grim for him. And he's been rewarded with a try on this occasion. Kick from Dmitry Sukin is away, but Russia will take a 5-0 lead. 5.5 remaining. Sukin kicks off and kicks deep this time. Japan all back. Matsuoka loses possession again. It's a repeat of the former play.
So, missed tackle, 2 players there from Japan, stepped on the inside, then run over the top too, just on his back.
They have come back for a penalty, 10 out from the Japanese line. Sukin takes the tap. Short ball was on, not thrown by Davidoff. Sukin picks up again. They have the numbers wide, Russia. They'll get a second. Ivan Kotov coasts across the line.
Oh, how well are Russia playing. This has been an explosive start from them. Everything they're putting together is working. So from that breakdown, you see the passes, they're straightening up, and a good accurate pass and running onto it well.
Ball will always beat the man. You learn that when you're about 3, about making sure that you pass at the right time, and that's what they're doing. The errors from Japan have cost them the turnovers, and we always expect this from Russia as well. They're the type of team that if they can get some field position and play a team that doesn't beat them up at the breakdown, they can be destructive, and that's what they're doing.
Some great strapping on. Two and a half to go in this first half. 100% tackle rate from the Russians. Japan just haven't been able to string much together in terms of attack. There's a chance for them. Still caught in that 15-metre line. In from touch as they go again. Spreading across to the right-hand side. Taupa. What can he manufacture here just to get some momentum? Han. It's it out to Ozawa. And they just fell away from Ozawa, expecting him to make the pass. Tsurugasaki picked it up. It's efficient from the Japanese. Teupa, one around the back. Can't get away from the tackle. Matsuoka taken down, and he wins the penalty.
Support your body weight, number 3.
Sozanov was over the top, but off his feet.
Every time Teupa gets the ball, he attacks on the outside, doesn't he? And then looks to go through that tackle and offload. That time it was well done. He's quite a threat on the defence for sure. Here he is, just a little skip. Broke out of that tackle. Lovely, lovely pass. One more support player needed there.
Captured ball, but they've taken it back. It'll be a 5-metre scrum.
That's a 5-metre scrum.
I'll tell you the other thing that was interesting there is that
5-metre scrum.
Japan had 5 in the line-out. Russia only had 3. I think Japan were looking for the old 15-man pushover, or 8-man pushover. Look, they're all there. Russians just send them 3, so they could have got a penalty for that as well.
When was the last time you saw a 5-man line-out in Sevens? Davidoff thought he was away.
Just then.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Kano. Under heat from Sukin. Jamun Han. As well to get that ball wide. Teupa again. Manages to pass in the tackle. Now here's Matsuoka. Ridden to the ground, 6 out.
Make it pro 104 blue offside.
Seconds remaining here in the first half. No advantage. They'll have the penalty. They tap and go. Richard Kelly says no, that's not the mark.
Thank you. Offside.
Leon Ellison calling the play. Tsurugasaki. Teupa again.
More.
Held up in the tackle. It's a maul call, and Russia will have this ball.
Release the ball.
Oh, maybe the wrong decision by Teupa that time. He put it under his arm, didn't he? Just went for it, hidden man outside him. Here's another look. See, the defence had come off. Number 12 there, Matsuoka. So if he had done that trademark offload that time, who knows?
10 points to 0. Russia leading Japan. Makes for some sad reading. If you're a Japanese, you know, it's just wonderful though to think about this game in its global sense. And to go inside those huddles and to hear the languages. Just something special about that in all of these tournaments around the world. Penalty for a high tackle, so Russia will get possession. The gist of it is that Damien Corona wants these Japanese players to speed up the game. But it's easier said than done when you just don't have the ball.
And on the other side of the coin, Russia looking to slow things down. They're ahead, no worries.
10-0. They lead. Big fend, that, from Davidoff. Sozanov. Find a way to get to the outside of this Japanese defence. Inside the Japanese half they go. They come back now. Scrappy. Stellan. Got the nod at half-time. Back to Davidoff. And Firman Davidoff will set play. Still inside their own half. But again, controlling possession. Beautiful hands. Caught on the hip. And Kotov still running as 4 Japanese defenders come across to get the job done. And they will be penalised. And Russia calling for calm. Eduard Filatov.
That was like 10-pin bowling, and the Japanese players, the pins, everybody going down, 1, 2, 3. In the end, they managed to catch him.
Ivan Kotov, the man, dangerous. Ball in hand, and he's ranging up in support now as well. Caught on the 5. Sukin. Looking on the right-hand side, and there he is. Ivan Kotov scores again.
Russia are doing everything right. This is their best game of the tournament, and what it says to me is, number one, they're super fit. They've come back on day 2. They're rolling out their game plan with a lot of precision and accuracy, and then power. With a guy like this running through, Kotov, very good try.
The line that he ran before where, as Melody Robertson said, that he was like a bowling ball down the alley. He just changed angles and he's got lovely footwork for a big man. He is a big man. And on that occasion, just reading it right as well, coming down the right-hand side, the Japanese had stacked out towards the open side, thinking that's where they might go. And Kotov just went through a big yawning gap. And that is the first time I've seen anybody strap their head with black tape.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. He's a looker, that's for sure.
He has set a new trend. Won't catch on in New Zealand, but potential.
15 points to 0. Japan now, if they thought they were chasing at half-time, that chase has got even tougher. Ellison losing the ball in contact, and it'll be a Russian scrum.
Yep, Japan still have not won a game this season, and this is the third leg. We saw some improvements from them yesterday, but there you go, 11 missed tackles, just a 54% completion rate, and that has been the story of their season so far. Their defensive systems and then one-on-one tackles just are not up to scratch.
Another attacking opportunity. Russia getting on the outside of the defensive line this time. Oh, lost.
Yeah.
Eduard Filatov did everything but.
Oh, he'll tell his mates there was a bit of soap on the ball a little bit later, but look at that. It's just, when he's running, he's got the ball out with his arm.
Yeah, Patrick Stalin as well. Mel is the defender there. He's just come onto the field in jersey 7. That's a good Japanese name, isn't it? Patrick Stalin. But there he's lost it and knocked it out of his hands. That's good defence.
Set.
2.5 to go. And the penalty goes Japan's way. Nakano is playing scrum half now. Here is Stalin. Sets play. Still inside their own 22, and offside play this, so a penalty.
Rock!
Taumohapi. Into the game in jersey number 1 for Japan. Damien Corona ringing the changes, searching for some way through here.
Offside, tackling tree.
Clock is ticking. Taumohapi again. Offloads in the tackle to Tsurugasaki, the captain. Got his pass away to Tatana. 10 out from the Russian 22. Another penalty. That's 3 in a row.
Stay up.
Tsurugasaki get his pass wide. This could be Japan's first wonderful defence. But not enough to prevent Honeti Taumohapi getting over for Japan.
And this is exactly what the coach...
No conversion taken, in fact. They just want to get on with the game. Leon Ellison has the ball on halfway. Japan trailing by 10.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
They'll need to do it fast, and they'll need to do it twice. Russia claim the kickoff. Sozanov taken down in a good tackle by Patrick Stalin. And now a sense of desperation for Japan. They know they need 2 tries, and they can't score them without the ball. Russia. Sozanov will set again. Has good support from Filatov, who bridged nicely over the breakdown. Terov in jersey 5, off the bench, the captain. He has the ball now. Looking for the big man, Ivan Kotov. He doesn't get a chance this time. Open side play. Breaking the first. Can't get through the tackle of Taumohapi.
Advantage over.
There is the full-time whistle. There is the kick into touch. And Richard Kelly says that will do. Russia get their first win of the weekend, and Japan have been defeated in the semi-final 15 to 5.